Welcome to NewYorkTrue.com. Last night at a mayoral candidate forum hosted by the Republican National Lawyers Association, Joe Lhota offered a pointed criticism of Mayor Bloomberg's oversight of OEM, the Mayor's Office of Emergency Management. OEM was created under the Giuliani administration. Lhota generally and broadly speaks highly of Mayor Bloomberg. He has, however, on a number of occasions offered pointed criticisms of specific actions or on the management of particular city agencies. Here's what Lhota had to say about OEM, responding to a broader Sandy-related question of how the city can better prepare for a major storm.
We need to reinvigorate what's called the Mayor's Office of Emergency Management. The Mayor's Office of Emergency Management has been eviscerated. There was a time when any natural disaster would happen, similar to what we're talking about happening with Sandy, is that they would be the incident commander. There would have been an incident commander in every borough. But because there wasn't, there was a very, very slow response on the part of the city. And that should never, ever happen again. The reason the Office of Emergency Management was put in place was to not get in the way of the NYPD, not to get in the way of the FDNY, but to allow them to do their jobs so when a natural disaster happens, not a fire disaster, not a criminal justice disaster, that there's someone in charge. Didn't happen last time. I will make sure that it's up and running again and fully staffed and fully capable of making sure the city is protected next time we get it.
After the debate, I asked Lhota whether correcting what he identifies as failings by OEM is a matter of more staffing and funding or a need for a structural change in OEM.
I think the purpose of OEM is to be more than just a planning agency. They need to be an agency that's active and in charge of things. And when it comes to natural disasters, they need to be the incident commander, that agency that brings all the resources of all the other agencies together. It was the philosophy and the approach of how the Office of Emergency Management was envisioned and created. I was there when it happened. I know what its purpose was. It's more than just a planning agency. They have a way to do it. The roadmap is there. We need to go back.
Well, would you think that its evolution into a planning agency is by deliberate decision?
I'm not sure why that is. Whatever I tell you would be pure speculation, and I don't want to do that.